Hi everyone, welcome to the Old Colony History Museum here in Taunton, Massachusetts. Today we are introducing our new project for the spring, which is going to be the OCHM Garden on our front lawn. And so what we're going to show you are a little bit of the details about what our yard allows us to grow in our new garden and how we came to choose the plants that we're going to attempt to grow. And hopefully you guys will follow along for the next few weeks and months and see if we're able to grow anything and how it's going. So the first step was to do a little research, which makes sense since we're a history museum. And we wanted to learn a little bit about what historically has been grown in our region. And so we have in our research library helpful resources like Old Colony wildflowers, and also 3 centuries of farming in New England, a long, deep furrow, which was helpful about what early settlers planted here, and of course what was planted for a long, long time. The other factor in this project was what can our piece of land grow? And so we are in USDA Zone 6, and the piece of land that we will be planting our garden on is in full direct sun. We do have access to a hose here at our building, but it's very dry. And so these were all sort of the considerations that we took into account when determining what we were going to plant in the garden. You can see here some of the seed catalogs that we researched, anything again that can accept full sun and that grows in Zone 6. So we had Johnny's Seeds, this is Prairie Moon, which is in the Hudson Valley in New York, and John Skepper's is a company out of Connecticut. And so we did our research, and we want to show you the seeds that are planned to be planted in the coming weeks. So we just got a lot of our deliveries in the mail, and as you can see, we have a lot of different companies that we've ordered from, but the main sections of this exhibit are going to highlight our vegetables, which are over here, both what has historically been grown here, even pre-colonial settlement, and also some of the more productive crops in New England since colonial settlement. We also have herbs, both medicinal and those that were used for food. And so we'll be doing a whole planter on herbs. We also are going to be doing a section on native wildflowers that have grown in this area. And we're going to, in addition to that, have a section on pollinators and to try to focus on being ecologically sound for bees, butterflies, and insects. So these are some of the main topics that we're going to cover, and our next phase is going to be the early stages of planting, which involves cold stratification, and then in a few more weeks we will start indoor sowing, and ultimately we'll do some outdoor planting, and of course you guys will be along for the ride. So here we are at stage 1 with seeds in packet, and we'll see what happens from here. So here we are. This is the home of the exhibit. It's a little early, but stick with us, and hopefully in a few months we will have some beautiful herbs, wildflowers, and vegetables growing right here.